The story of Lance goes back to 1913, just before the beginning of World War I, the year that Henry Ford built the first moving assembly line. The #1 song in the country was When Irish Eyes Are Smiling by Chauncey Olcott, and the most popular dance was the tango. During this time, Philip L. Lance, a food broker in Charlotte, North Carolina, obtained 500 pounds of raw peanuts when a customer backed out of the deal. Rather than return the order, Mr. Lance kept the peanuts and began roasting them and selling them on the streets of downtown Charlotte for a nickel a bag. In 1915, Mr. Lance's wife and daughter came up with an idea for a peanut butter sandwich cracker. It is believed that this was the first such combination sandwich cracker offered for sale. This eventually became the flagship product of the Lance Packing Company. Business took a boost during World War I when Charlotte became the site of a huge military training base. The population of the young soldiers at the camp actually exceeded the population of Charlotte at the time. The soldiers at the camp, of course, loved the Lance peanut butter crackers and were among the company's best customers. Packaging and selling this product proved so popular that an assembly line was created to keep up with demand. Quality and value, coupled with customer demand, led to a steady stream of new products delivered by dedicated, hard-working employees. Even the worldwide economic depression of the 1930s failed to slow Lance's growth, and as a result, Lance was one of the few companies that grew and prospered during the Depression. Key new product introductions at the time included Choco Lunch and Butter Toasty in 1935. By the beginning of World War II, Lance was expanding into stores across the region. Drugstores, groceries, and service stations were the first core customers for Lance products. During the Second World War, Lance produced special packaging for its products so they could be shipped to troops overseas. After the war, Lance continued to grow and eventually launched several new items, including saltines, Nicot, and Vano Lunch in 1953. By 1960, Lance was big enough to start the construction on a new state-of-the-art bakery in South Charlotte. Business during the 60s was driven by an aggressive expansion of the company's sales territories that moved Lance far beyond its original regional orientation. New territories were opened in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Orlando. By the end of the 60s, Lance products were sold in 27 states and the District of Columbia. Through the 70s and 80s, Lance continued to grow a loyal consumer base and following. A key development for the brand came in 1982 when Lance developed a new packaging idea called the Home Pack. This idea was specially designed for supermarket sales and helped increase sales dramatically. Lance was now firmly established as a key player in the supermarket segment. After extensive research and product development, Lance introduced a snack-right, low-fat and low-cholesterol line of snacks in 1987. Lance was at the forefront of developing products that dramatically reduced the levels of saturated fat and cholesterol in response to growing public awareness of the need for healthier snacks. Throughout the 90s, the brand continued to grow with aggressive sales, creative marketing programs, and solid distribution. Lance also did not stop innovating and adjusting to the needs of its consumers with the elimination of trans fats from its products in 2004 and the introduction of whole grain sandwich crackers and 100-calorie packs in 2009. Lance grew from a one-man operation to a core brand for a leading snack food company. During its long and distinguished history, Lance has survived economic upheaval, world wars, and revolutionary changes. Through the dedication of making quality products, Lance has been making millions of people and families smile every day. Lance products are based on a philosophy of building community, supporting each other, and delivering superior quality snack foods that have all the goodness baked in. This dedication has earned loyal customers and allows Snyder's-Lance to continue to grow. This anniversary would not have happened without the commitment and hard work of all of our associates, along with the help of a strong support team, including our distributors, suppliers, and other business partners. Lance is uniquely positioned to be a leading brand for 100 more years.